Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you haven't subscribed already, I'd love it if you did. Just a quick video of Lardy's Instagram stories. First up is a picture of Pom Pom on the balcony, because even though she's had the ability to move apartments where she complained about having stairs, she's moved to a new apartment with more stairs. Where's the fucking logic? She could have had a downstairs apartment with no stairs to navigate and a fucking garden for the animals, but no. Why did she want a fucking upstairs apartment? 'Cause they've got vaulted ceilings. And one thing that she really hates is low ceilings. When has she ever fucking said that? Ever in the history of the world? Ever. Then she's moaning, this is what they call a mountain view. Can you see the mountains? Yeah. Are they in your view? Yeah. Therefore, it's a fucking mountain view, whingy ass. So this is all the shit that she's put out on the balcony. So now there's no room for the dogs. And now we have the sob story.
I just took a shower. And just lying here, I have some thoughts about moving and such. So if you're interested, keep watching my stories. Just lying here, looking at my vaulted ceilings.
No one's jealous of your fucking vaulted ceilings.
Thinking, how did I get here? So anyone who's moved knows how horrible it is. And even though I had movers, I didn't have any help packing, purging.
You had movers, so you had lots of help. You had plenty of warning that you were going to move, so you could have done a box a night. I thought you were a minimalist, so what did you need to purge?
Etc. I did a lot, as you can imagine.
Of course you did.
I did everything. There's so much involved, you know. Just organizing everything beforehand. And then packing everything. And the movers.
It's not difficult packing stuff if you're a minimalist. It's not even difficult packing stuff if you're not. You only moved 25 minutes down the road. What the fuck? You had plenty of notice. But you like to have everything as it is until the last second, when by rights all the shit that you didn't need should have been packed away weeks ago, and only the essentials left out to the last minute. But because you're a big fucking 3-year-old, you don't know how to do anything by yourself. You're stupid.
And they might pack a few things for you, but they handle the big items. And then cleaning the apartment after so that it's move-in ready for the next people.
Cleaning the apartment so it's move-in ready for the next people. I thought your apartment was spotless. I thought you didn't need to touch anything because it was absolutely gleaming day in, day out. And now you're saying you had to do a deep clean. Which is it? See how the story changes depending on what she's trying to get. At the moment, she's trying to gain sympathy because she had to do this all by herself and clean the apartment. Prior to this, it's bragging. I've got a perfectly clean apartment. My dogs are well behaved. It smells amazing in here. The story changes depending on her mood and what she's trying to get across.
Even though they're going to repaint and such. And then coming to the new place, and then the movers come in with such an energy that you have to match, because they're trying to do this quick, you know. So they come up the stairs, and I had to have the dogs in the bathroom so they couldn't get out, and Gucci was in the closet, and Friday was crying the whole time with that whine, you know, as he was in the bathroom, which is pretty big.
And what that says in yellow in front of her is, and then at some point afterwards, Friday got out the front door and took off like a bullet, flew down the stairs and completely ran away, and I had to go find him, and I could barely walk at this point. Yeah, maybe if you had a downstairs apartment with a fucking outdoor space, the dogs could have been in the fucking garden while you were whinging and whining about how difficult it is to stand there and point to where you want the movers to put the boxes. Oh, probably because you didn't fucking pack properly and put on the boxes what rooms they were for, and then when they came up with them, you didn't know what was in them or where you wanted it to go. But you've moved so many times and you're such a fucking expert at it, aren't you?
They come up the stairs, and I'm like, okay, that goes, put it in that room. Okay, this goes in that room, this goes there. And then, oh, I'm not sure where that one, okay, just put it in the empty room. So the second bedroom was, I couldn't even get to the closet where Gucci was, so that was stressful. And then they finally leave, and I just like sat down and lost it. So then I was talking to Burke on the phone. He's in California. I just started crying, like just completely crying. I could cry now.
Yeah, 'cause you can cry at the drop of a hat, can't you? Why are you crying down the phone to Burke when he's in another fucking state and there's nothing he can do? Guilt trip, fucking guilt trip. You had movers, for fuck's sake. You didn't have to lift a finger. And you're still fucking moaning.
It's so like emotional, moving. I liked the other place. I'm not gonna say I loved. There was only one place that was home to me, and that was the very first apartment in Brookline, where Burke grew up. But it's just so emotional, you know. This apartment is more money.
Are you listening, dupids? Get your PayPal ready. ll42863@yahoo.com. PayPal her money.
But it's close to my school.
School. That always makes me giggle.
And it's close to where I work.
Work. Where the fuck do you work? If you worked, the whole world would know that you worked.
And it's got the second bedroom, 2 baths, which is really nice, a bathtub. And the other place, the rent was going up, so I'm paying more here, but at least I have, you know, a second bedroom. I guess if I didn't feel so lousy, like my hips, my legs, everything is just killing. Last night, I didn't know how I was going to fall asleep because I've never been in such pain before.
Sorry? You've never been in such pain before? Oh, so does that mean you never did have fibro or arthritis or all the other shit that you say that you have? And why were you in pain when you posted on your Instagram that you're so thankful that your doctor gives you a never-ending supply of tramadol? So really, you shouldn't be in any pain at all, should you, if you're getting a never-ending supply of tramadol?
My life. And how do I get through it? I just have to. I have no choice. I have no choice.
And the tablets.
I don't have anybody to help me.
We know. We're sick of fucking hearing you. You had the movers. They did all the heavy lifting, going up and down stairs, while you stood inside the apartment and pointed to places. What did you actually do?
It's times like this where I feel like painfully alone, you know? Nobody to help hang anything. I had to pay $30 for a pizza to be delivered.
Nobody to hang anything. Oh. It was so difficult for you, wasn't it? Putting all those nails in the wall to hang all your fucking crap jewellery up on. You wanted someone to do that for you, did you? And you had to pay $30 for a pizza. Because you couldn't think ahead of time, I need to do a shop for the new apartment so that I've got coffee and food for when the movers leave and I can sit down and relax for 5 minutes before I start unpacking. No, because that's what grown-ups do. That's what people with a brain do, not Lardy. No.
Delivered last night because I just literally could not go down the stairs and drive to get some food.
Why did you get an upstairs apartment? Oh, vaulted ceilings, yeah. They're really worth it, aren't they? The pain of going up and downstairs.
And it was Domino's medium pizza, but because of delivery and then I tip and then tax, it ends up coming to $30, and I just had to do it because I physically could not go shopping. And yeah, maybe I could have done it before. I've been really sick for 2 weeks, unable to breathe, without an inhaler, just really, really sick. Bronchitis takes the life out of you. Anyone that's had
Where's my little violin?
it knows. 6 weeks of just...
I thought you had bronchitis for 2 weeks. Now it's 6 weeks. Which is it?
Feeling like you're drowning in your own body. And then I have all the empty boxes piled outside on my landing that I have to bring down myself, and...
Oh, for the love of fuck. I have to bring them downstairs by myself. If you sit on your landing and you break all the boxes up, you can bring them all down in one go and put them in the bin. Or, if you're really fucking idle, you can throw the full boxes down the stairs and then break them up at the bottom. What the fuck is your problem? You want everyone wiping your ass for you.
Flatten, bring over to the dumpster, and I'll probably go out. I'll just get something fast food because this place doesn't have a microwave. So I bought a microwave. It's coming to...
It's got an oven, though. It's got a cooker. So what are you saying? You can't eat unless you have a microwave? What the actual fuck?
Tomorrow. It's really cute. It's a retro edition, like turquoise. I like it. So anyways, that's my story about moving. Unless I buy a house at some point.
What weird buttons?
It's gonna be like this every couple of years. Oh, and it cost me $800 to move. Killer. $800.
Did you hear that? 800. For those of you at the back not paying attention, 800 cost her. Come on, start paying up, you lot.
Plus an $80 tip to each guy, and I went out and bought them coffee.
Oh, listen to it. You wouldn't have had to go out and buy them fucking coffee if you thought ahead and had coffee in the fucking apartment, which is what normal people do. They take the box with the fucking kettle in the car, so that when they get to the other end they can have a fucking brew. But no, you couldn't possibly think like a fucking grown-up. I tipped them all $80 each, and then I bought them coffee. What, are you shitting money all of a sudden? Which is it? You're fucking loaded or you're penniless? Which? I can't make it out.
And I just want to thank all of you that have congratulated me, wished me good luck on my apartment, just the support. And then Tracy sent me a $50 tip through PayPal, which was so incredible.
Tracy, what are you doing? Really? Why? I'm sure there's a lot of homeless people in the area you live in that would have made use of that money. But no, you gave it to Lardo so she could buy a $30 pizza. Because she was too fucking stupid to buy groceries when she was moving.
Incredibly helpful. You have no idea. Thank you so much. I used it for part of the pizza.
Part of it.
So sweet. You guys, you're so wonderful to me. You really, really are. I appreciate each and every one of you so much.
Yeah, because they're gullible twits who are putting their hand in their pocket thinking you're a normal person and they're trying to help you out and they have no clue. Really, I can't with this woman. I just can't. How fucking old are you? You're almost 60 years old and you can't move without crying. I'm done. Thank you for sticking with me to the end if you did, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.